Harmonic Scanner. We are going to, give an overview of the Harmonic Scanner and also how we can take a trade from the Harmonic Scanner and how we can do place a trade. Okay, how to add on HFX, FRS to DS. Okay. Now let's just round up with the Harmonic Scanner, then I'll come back to that. Okay, I'll come back to how you can add on HFX and FRX to that. Or let's just quickly do that. Let's quickly do that. It is still when you log into im.academy. If you log into im.academy, okay, you log into im.academy, just go straight to shopping cart. In the shopping cart, you will see if you're looking, probably if you are on DCX, you will see the other add-ons here. This is where you add the add-on. This is the ECS add-on. If you want to add that on, because this is an elite package, you won't see some of those packages because they are part of the elite package. Okay, but this is where you go to do the add-on. You see the amounts, and when you click on it, if you click on it, for example, this, you will see where it says the total amount you are going to be charged. Total amount you're going to be charged is here. Then you can either pay with your credit card or you pay with Skrill. So if you have a Skrill account, it makes life very easy for you. Click on Skrill, click on pay, and then you will be directed to your account where you can make the payment. Okay, so I hope that is clear. If it is clear how to put in an add-on, if you're on DCX and you want HFX, how to add on that. If that is clear, then that is beautiful. Okay, so we are now going to do the FRX harmonics. Okay, we're going to go on the FRX harmonics to see how we can take a trade in harmonics, know what exactly harmonics is all about. Okay, so what is FRX harmonic? Harmonics is an algorithm that combines patterns and mathematically find high probability trades so that we can, these trade ideas from the forex market, the whole forex market, the whole sessions of the forex market. So what this does is it simply looks for setups and gives us those patterns, and we can have about 200 trades each week called from the harmonics. So to get to the harmonics, all you need to do is log into your im.center, come down to strategies, click on strategies, scroll down here to FRX, then click on harmonics, and that will bring you here. You click on this, and this takes you to the harmonic scanner. Now, when you get to the harmonic scanner, you are going to see the pattern, the harmonic pattern. There are various patterns of the harmonic scanner. We have the Gately pattern, the shark, the cipher, and the crab, also the butterfly. So each of them, when you see the currency pair here, it tells you which of the patterns you are looking at. Okay. Now the harmonics, on top here, you have a confirmation of the timeline you're looking at, the candle, the indicators. So when we're telling you to click on the indicator, this is where you click on the indicator and you find all the indicators you want. Down this way, we have the 15 minutes timeline, 30 minutes timeline, 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily timeline. All these are candle patterns. The candle patterns you see here are the timeline. So we are in 15 minutes timeline right now. Each of these candle opens and closes in 15 minutes. Now, how do we take a trade in the harmonics? This is quite simple. First of all, you need to identify the currency pair you want to. So here we have all the all the brokers. So you can choose any of the broker you want. I will say, depending on which of the broker you use in your MT4, you can choose the closest broker here. Okay. If your broker is this, just choose it because the number you have here will be closest to what you have on your MT4. Okay. So we have this. Now we have clicked on the first one we have. And all we need to do is, what currency pair are we looking at? Now we see the currency pair here. It's Euro NZD. Okay, if you can find the chat box, please drop Euro NZD. So we are looking for 4 things to enable us to take the trade. One of them is find the currency pair. Okay, so we know the currency pair here is Euro NZD. Okay, now we found the currency pair. What exactly are we doing with the currency pair? And we know that forex is all about buying and selling. Buying and selling of currency. Buying and selling of currency pairs. You buy Euro NZD, you sell it, or you sell Euro NZD and buy Euro currency and buy NZD. So in just this, we are either buying Euro, selling NZD, or we are selling Euro and buying NZD. So the next question is, are we buying or selling? And how do we know if we are going to buy or we are going to sell? How to know that is with, excuse me. How to know that is wherever this D is. Wherever this D is. The D is our signpost, our direction. So wherever we have the D, that is what determines where we are going. So the D is our direction. So we find the direction. We find the D. Okay. So the next thing, as we found this now, is to find the D. Find D. So we found the D. If the D is down, that means we are buying. If the D is down, we are buying upwards. So when D is down, we are going to buy up to wherever it ends to. If D is up, we are going to sell. So whenever the D is up, we are going to sell downwards. So we've known the currency pair we want. We have now decided what we are doing. The direction is already here for us. So the D is down, we buy up. The D is up, we sell down. Okay. So the next thing is, are we going to continue buying till eternity, or do we have a target where we will buy and where we will stop? If we have a target where we're buying and where we're stopping, that makes life easy for us. So now we are looking for a target point to collect our earnings. So what we do is we look for, and because we said this is a copy and paste system, it's already mapped out for us. So we look for target number 1, target number 2, target point number 3. So we look for where to take our profit. Okay. Look for TP1. So we look for TP1 and copy it down. Okay. Then now we know our target where we're looking towards to take our profit. What happens if on the process of this, the market decides to go the other way around? How can we save ourselves from the problem of, in case the market decides to go the other way. So what we do, is we look for the stop loss. Okay, so we look for the stop loss. We look for the stop loss and it's giving us here. So this is our target point. This is our stop loss. These are the two things we need just to place a trade. If we are doing what is called market execution means execute immediately. Get into the market now. Get in, get in, get in. So we need our take profit. We need our currency pair. We need our direction, either buy or sell. And we need our take profit point and we need our stop loss point. With those two things, all we need to do is go to our MT4 and then enter the trade. Okay, so let me see if my phone will be able to connect right now so that we can see how to take that trade on MT4. Then, you know that sometimes if you have the copy and paste, you will see a trade that is called, and the trade is called as a pending order. You will see type of order. It will tell you the type of order is well, the market is closed. If you can see up here, it says market closed. So by the time the market opens, the new trade will come. All you need to do is do this, just do the same thing we did now. Get the currency pair, get the direction. If it is buy, you copy it down. If it is sell, you copy it down, and the rest of them. So we are going to just do an example. Okay, we're going to do an example. And this is example trade. We are buying. And the currency pair is Euro NZD. And our take profit one is 1.6862688. Our stop loss is 1.684517. Okay, so that is our example trade. So what we need right now is to go to our MT4 and then open our MT4 and execute the trade. So we want to get into it as market execution. Okay, I'll be sharing my, let me stop this and share my MetaTrader 4 together with this. Okay, that is powered up right now. So we have our example trade, which is Euro NZD. All we need to do is go to our MetaTrader 4 under the quotes, scroll up and look for Euro NZD. Okay. Let me assume I didn't see Euro NZD here. I didn't see Euro NZD. So what do? I click on this plus sign. And then I come down here and I type Euro NZD, or I open the currency pairs and I look for Euro NZD. And I see it, I click on it, it jumps in. Okay, so yeah, this is it, it jumps in here. So I place my hand on this. I'm using an Android phone. I'm using an Android phone. So if you're using an iPhone, it will be a different interface. You need to go down here to setting. No, it is the same. Okay, But what you do, if you place your hand, it's going to come out as trade. But this comes out as open, as new order, open chart, symbol properties, simple view. Okay, but if you are new to this is how it's going to look. I didn't say it looks boring, but you know, it doesn't give you everything you want. So all you need to do is, if you downloaded it newly, this is how it's going to appear. Press your hand on any of the currency pairs, click on advanced view so that you see it in this way. Okay, so we're looking for Euro NZD. Euro NZD. We'll find Euro NZD. You click on it. If the market is open, you're going to see new order. Okay, if the market is open, you will see new order, or you see trade. You click on it, it opens a page. Let me see if I have a pending order here. Then don't have any pending order. Oh, I can't even place this. If the market is open, you will see that. Okay, let me use the Bitcoin trade now as an example trade.
Sorry, Loveday, the pending order will be on Discord.
Pending order?
If you're looking for pending order, check Discord. There'll be and there'll be one there for.
Okay, the problem is I can't place anyone because the market is closed.
Oh yeah, okay.
But we can use the Bitcoin because Bitcoin is on now, so I can use it as an example. Okay. So we place our hand. Oh, Bitcoin is closed for this broker too.
KOT is open. KOT.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me change to KOT. Okay, I'm going to use one. Okay, I'm going to use one old KOT account to do this. So we look for the Bitcoin, it's not here. I'm going to add it now. I come down here to cryptos. I look for the Bitcoin. BTC. Okay, it's not there. Apparently, it's already in here. All right, so we have the Bitcoin here. So if you click on it, you see the new order. You see open chart and the rest of them. So I click on new order. Now we are doing market execution. There are simple things you need to adhere very strictly to. If you don't adhere to that, you might end up over leveraging. One of them is this. Market execution is what we're doing. So make sure there's a market execution. Another most important is the lot size. On top here, you have the lot size. Make sure that the lot size is the right size for your account. If your account is less than $100, 100 pounds, 100 euro, 100 shillings, 100 talents, make sure that you have 0.01 permanently on here. Now, for Android users, you will notice you have a red line and a green line. The green line is where you have your take profit. The red line is where you have your stop loss. So always look at it as green, go, red, stop. So stop loss is already sorted because it's a red. So you copy this number and put here, copy the number for take profit and put here. If you're an iPhone, it has been already made possible for you to understand what you're doing. You will see the stop loss written out in red and the take profit written out in green. All you need to do, copy, paste, and that's it. Now, remember that we are in buy. You click buy. If you click sell, because of the stop loss, it may not go. But if you're in a hurry and you do not put any of this, and you click sell, you will definitely waste your money. So The most important thing to check here is to make sure your lot size is right and that you put your stop loss and your take profit before clicking the buy or the sell. Now, I say it again. Most important thing is the lot size, stop loss, and take profit. Even if you forget to put your take profit, make sure you don't forget to put your stop loss. The reason is this. You might put this trade and you forget it. And when you come back, you notice that it has turned into River Jordan and your money is just running as fast as possible. So the most important thing, like I say, is your lot size. If you put more lot size than necessary, and if it goes the wrong way, you will cry the wrong way. Lot size and your stop loss and take profit. Okay, so that is how to put a trade. Now we have another one. When you hear pending order, okay, let me copy this and make a pending order out of it. When you hear pending order, okay, example trade, pending order. Now, pending order, you have an extra thing that is called price. And we have a price here. It says 1.68510154. And then it will tell you buy, stop, or buy limit. Let's say buy, you will see buy Euro NZD, type buy limit. Okay, buy limit, buy stop, or sell limit, sell stop. Let me just give us an overview of what that is. Let me quickly give an overview of what that is. Pending order. Pending order is just very simple. It means it's an order that will execute when a condition is met. So in pending order, we have 4 types of pending orders. One is the buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit. I look at the buy stop as my boss stop. Now you're standing here. The boss is coming on the direction going north, for instance. You are the bus stop. The bus comes, stops here, carries you and go that direction. You are the sell stop, which is another bus stop but going south. You are here. The bus stops here, picks you up and start going where it's going. Now this line, this green line and red line represent the price points. So you are on a buy stop. The trade comes in, directly takes you along and start going the direction of buy. You're on a sell stop. The trade comes in, takes your price and start going down. The word is price. Remember, we had price on that trade. Now you are on a buy limit, sell limit. This is almost the same way, but we look at this as this works when there is a pullback. A pullback is when the price has finished going up, then it comes backwards. So you are standing at the price point on the buy side. The trade is already buying, but pullback happens. It pulls back, pick you up at that bus stop, and continue going up. In the sell side, the trade has already been going on the sell, but it pulls back, pick you up on the price point, and start going down. So these are the 2 things that you need to know when it is sell stop or buy limit, buy stop. So we have the buy limit here. So we have this candle here. We have the candle here. The candle is going up. But what we're looking for, because it's a buy limit, is we're looking for this thing to drop down. We're looking for it to drop down backwards. The price is here. In fact, this is where the price is presently on this red line. We're looking for it to drop down. If it drops down, then we enter the trade. So once it drops down and crosses this price, And as it's coming back up, our trade triggers because this is our price line. So it triggers our trade and then it automatically moves into action. So how do we place it? Here we have market execution. We click on this. We now see buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. And our price, say our trade tells us that it's a buy limit. So you click on buy limit. The moment you click on buy limit, your mind first of all has to go to your lot size. Very, very crucial. You put the appropriate lot size. Then you have the price. You see, this is different from the other first one we saw. You now have the price. You copy the price, put in here. You copy the TP, put in here. You copy the stop loss, put in here. Now, there's a difference here in the interface. It's no more buy, it's no more sell, but there is something called place. Okay? So you place the order. You don't buy or sell, you place the order. And the moment you place the order, it goes into the trade section and goes down, down, down to the side that is orders. So that when this market is now triggered and it comes up, it will jump into the main area of the trading. Okay? So this is how to take a trade from the Harmonic Scanner and also how to do a buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, which is the pending order. And I hope everyone got that clear. If you didn't get it clear, please drop a comment so that we can know how to come back and make that right. So if you have any question, please drop the comment down. We will be able to look at the question and answer them. Okay, question is, how do you confirm that a harmonics trade is valid? And is this the same process for the 50 challenge? Yes, we are using the Harmonic Scanner for the 50 challenge. Okay, a minimum of the Harmonic Scanner for the 50 challenge. Now, how do we confirm a trade is valid? That is a question that is so cleverly, and I thank you for asking that question because I missed that step. Now, we've taken the stop loss. The next thing is, do we even want to take this trade? If this trade, is it going to make money for us? Are we just going to enter the trade for the sake of entering the trade? Now, how do you know if that trade is valid? How do you know? Here we have the price point here is this, okay? The last price point for this is here, and we're entering a market execution. The distance between this price point and the TP, if it is not much, there's no need taking the trade because you will just be, you really not make any profit from it. So we're looking for a trade that the distance between where the price is and the TP is big. The harmonics already calculated the TP from the point, and it's about, this is about 11 pips, okay? So if we can get 7 pips out of this 11, we should be fine. Okay, we should be fine. But if it is just close here, if it is maybe here, if the trade is already here, if you're coming to enter the trade for 2 or 3 pips, it makes no sense. What you do, remember that this gives us 200 trade ideas every week. You go to the next one. If you can't find something that you want, you go to the next one. If you can't find, you go to the next one. If you can't find anything in this, at least the top 5, go to the next timeline. Check. Check. You definitely find something before you get to the 1 hour timeline. You definitely find something that you can use to take a trade. Okay? So is there any other question on that?
Sorry, Loveday. I just added change broker.
Okay, yes. You can also change your broker. Change the broker. So, but if you notice that whenever you take a trade from Harmonic Scanner on broker A, broker B, that you always get good patterns, then just stick with that broker. But if not, change the broker. If you go from M15, M30, H1, and you don't find anything, change the broker, look for another setup. Okay. So is there any other question on this? Which broker will I recommend? All of the brokers. All of the brokers are okay. But we are using KOT for the challenge. And let me see. We're using KOT for the challenge. So if you check here, I think one of the indicators uses, I think, hot forex or FS choice. So you can either use, I prefer to use this. You can use that, you can use Trader's Way. I think Money uses Trader's Way. But these are, just like you have KOT, these are patterns from all the different brokers. Okay, second question says, can you explain more how to place the, it's not the charges now, it's not the charges, we're looking at the numbers, the one that is closest to your broker, so that you can get enough. Now, when you call charges, what happens is you are having the spread, okay? Depending on the time of the market, then there is the spread. So the spread varies from each of the brokers. But see, the truth is this, if you make your money, you will not remember the spread. You will not remember the 70p that you have been charged if you make £100 or £50 from that. So the most important thing is get into the market as soon as you can, place the trade, do the right thing, wait for it to hit TP or close when you're happy, and you will not remember that you are charged 10p. Even if you're charged £1, you will not remember it when you're already making £10 or you're making £100. Okay, so let me take how to place that trade once again. You go to the trade, place your hand on top of the trade, get the new order, come up here where it says market execution or instant execution, open it up. We are doing a buy limit. You click on buy limit. As you can see, as I came back here, it went back to the last lot size I used. So that's why it's important to go back to 0.01 if you're doing the challenge. Okay. Now you put your price, which is given to us here. You put your take profit one, which is given to us here. You put your stop loss, which is given to us here. If everything is right, you will see this place highlights. Just click on place and it will be placed in the queue pending when the price gets to the point where the buy limit is needed to execute, and that's it, the price will execute. Okay, so I hope that is clear enough. Is there any other question on that so that we can go to the next agenda? Okay, so our next agenda is all right. So if it says buy and or sell, no entry price, then that is market execution. Just put in the parameters immediately, click buy or click sell. That is it, market execution. You don't need to do the other long work. Once it says market execution, instant execution, buy, sell, just know that it's market execution. But if it says pending order or buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, then it's a pending order. Okay, so should we go to the Q&A now so that after that we can go into the mindset? So if you're having any questions, please, the floor is open right now for the Q&A. Any question at all, any question, it might not be question that has been covered right now. It might be question that has been disturbing you so much throughout the whole week. If you can ask it direct, please click on where it says everyone. You will see the host. You can send the questions to me or send the questions to our chair lady so that we can iron them out right now. And so that everyone can benefit from the question. If you've not set your, if you are doing the market challenge, I don't know if it is late right now. If you have not set if you've not done the KOT and you need help, please message into the group after this meeting so that we can find a way and tackle that. But it is very important that even if you're doing it on your own, that you partake in the challenge. Like I always say, it's a 3-month challenge. And in 3 months, adults takes at least 3 months to adapt to new skills, new environment, new surroundings, and everything new. But children take less than that. Children takes 14 days, that is 2 weeks, to readapt to situations. So this is going to be a very good way of you, readapting to something that you are afraid of getting into. Okay? It's a new thing. It's a challenge. The pressure might be there, but you're not doing it for the pressure. You're doing it because you want to learn something new. You want to get into something. You want to learn discipline. Okay? You want to learn discipline, and you want to be able to make sure that you adhere to simple instruction. It is hard for adults to adhere to simple instructions. It is very hard. I repeat again, it is very hard for adults to adhere to simple instruction. But this, because it's a group thing, it's a collective thing, will help each and every one of us to learn one, to adapt, to also learn to take simple instruction that says, do not go beyond 0.01, do not put more than 2 trades or 3 trades at the same time. If you're on 50 pounds, 50 euro, $50, 1 trade should be enough to get you to your expected compound plan for the day. So it is an opportunity for you to key into this and do it as a group. Enjoy the sweetness of it and enjoy the torture that is going to give you when you're looking at your 0.01 and it's going as if it's the fastest snail in the whole world. Okay? Yes, but the challenge will help you to learn to appreciate the little things. Okay? Yes, the challenge will help you to appreciate. There are sometimes I still go back to 0.01, even if I have more than 100 or 200, no income claims. Okay, no income claims, but I still go back to 0.01 to look at how, if maybe throughout that week, I know how I feel. I go back to 0.01 to be able to realign myself back into, knowing and understanding exactly what we are in here for. Okay. Now, again, during this challenge, you will face so many questions you ask yourself. Why am I getting into this challenge? So the first thing I want you to know is, why did you, first of all, join IM? Why are you here? If you can be able to every morning look at your why, every day you look at your why, you ask yourself, why am I here? Okay? You write down your reason. Don't just ask yourself why you're here and you just hang it on the air. Get an exercise book. I have about 4 exercise books now that I am already filled. Get your exercise book. Please get a page and write your reason. Your reason is not to make money. Your reason has to be something tangible, so that whenever you feel low, you remember your reason, it brings you back up. And the mindset videos that are dropped every morning, even if you are too busy, please put that video and keep it somewhere. Let it be talking behind. You might not decide to listen to it, but let it be talking. Your sensory organ, which is the brain, will pick up those keywords and store it until when you're ready, it pulls it back to you. Mindset is extra important, because £1.50, no market, no income claims, £1.50 when it is in minus. When you are making £5, for example, in 0.01, and suddenly the market turns or something happens and it goes down, then enter minus £3, minus £4, minus £5. The truth is, it pains the heart. Even if you have 1,000 in your account, no income claims, but it pains the heart. So you tell yourself the simple truth. Why did I not close